All right, let's talk about how to move from a qualified business to our first leadership level, which is called Qualified Senior Sales Coordinator, or for short, QSSC. Before I show you where we are when we reach QSSC, let's talk about where we have already been. Okay, when you got started, you got the very first step of the wheel, which you've seen many times, and that was 3 trios, you plus 2 other people. Then you move to the second part of the wheel, which was QSC, Qualified Sales Coordinator. And all that meant was that we like to speak in threes. So you got your 3 trios, and then you helped 3 people get 3 trios and reach Partner Plus themselves. So that added a total of 9 more trios. And the collective total you were at when you reached QSC was 12 trios, which you can see with the sticky notes here. This then moved you to qualifying your business. And what did that look like? Well, you already had 12 trios when you reached QSC, as you can see in the red and green Post-it notes. Then you see the purple ones at the bottom. These signify the 12 additional trios that you added to the 12 you already had, and that totaled a grand total of 24 trios, and that gets you to a qualified business. And there you are. You have completed the wheel. And what does it look like after you've completed it? You already know, because we covered some of the earning potential. The exciting thing, especially if you've been building the majority of those 24 trios on your own, and those are your personal customers, you are for sure at the point now where you're earning between $500 and $1,000 a month in your business while you're impacting other people, which is super exciting. Now, QSSC, which is our first leadership level, is actually a pretty simple way of looking at helping 3 people move through the wheel, just like you did. You went through each of the 3 steps of the wheel, and then you turned around and you helped 3 people do the same thing. And it puts you at our first leadership level, which you see right here. This is the stair step that signifies each of the promotion levels in our company. And you see what I have the arrow on is Qualified Senior Sales Coordinator, that very first leadership level, and it comes with all kinds of perks and bonuses, which you definitely want to learn more about. But before you got there, you started as a partner in the very beginning, and then you got your 3 trios and you moved to Partner Plus. Then you helped 3 people get to Partner Plus, and that put you at Qualified Sales Coordinator. But what about this last orange level, which is called Sales Coordinator? This is our highest commission level, and we haven't covered it yet. And why is that? Well, here it is. And the reason we haven't covered it yet is that you actually will scoop this promotion up naturally on your way to what we've already described to you. Once you finish the wheel yourself and you help 3 people do it, you're going to scoop Sales Coordinator up very easily in that process. But just to give you a visual, Sales Coordinator could be as simple as helping. You can really look at it 2 ways. You can build a team like I'm showing you here, which is helping 3 people reach the second part of the wheel. So they do Partner Plus and they do QSC. So if they can get to that second part of the wheel and you help 3 people do that, you will be at SC. Another way to look at it is by building a customer base. And that's why at the bottom of this slide, you see 36 to SC, because it's a total of 36 trio customers, or the equivalent of that. And the cool thing is that it adds up over time. You know, you can see here, 3 of those were your Partner Plus, and then you added 9 more to finish off QSC. Then in the purple, you'll see that you added an additional 12, and that got you to your total of 24 where you qualified your business. And then you added an additional 12 after qualifying your business, and that finished a total of 36 customers. And that's what's required in terms of volume to reach Sales Coordinator. So you actually can reach Sales Coordinator by building a team, or by building a customer base, or like the majority of people do, it's going to be a combination of both. It's going to be a combination of you building a customer base and a team. And I really encourage you to take a look at the resources in the guide in our Facebook page about sales coordinator, and that will help give you the details on the timeline that you have. And you have an opportunity for a $600 or a $700 title reward by reaching sales coordinator, not to mention you will now be maximizing your earnings because you'll be at our highest commission level. So I really encourage you, whether you're planning to do a little bit or a lot, I encourage you to see each of these steps as an incremental next opportunity to consider impacting some people in your life, because I will tell you that it can add up quicker than you realize.